Welcome back, guys, to the first video of 2019, and it's going to be a bit of a doozy, so let's go ahead and get started. So Mike posted this in news and announcements a couple hours ago. He said, introducing generic bot chips. Commander, starting on January 10th, featured bot chips will be taking a new form. Bot chips will no longer be exclusive to just one bot and will now be a permanent currency that can be spent on any bots featured in the store. When I read this, I was like, wow, this is amazing. You know, I no longer have to be hoarding my crystals, save them up for like every featured bot that comes out every month. Now it'll be generic. I can open up crystals whenever I want to, and it's awesome. And we'll keep reading though, because it's not, it takes a really sharp turn. So to celebrate this new currency, the Jetfire chips will be converted on a 1-to-1 ratio on January 17th. Going forward, as bot chips are permanent currency, they will not be changed to a different chip or converted to gold at the end of the month. You'll be able to earn these chips in the same way that you currently earn featured bot chips, and will be able to use them towards any bot that has been previously released. So that's the first red flag. We'll be able to use them towards any bot that has been previously released. Here's a real kicker, guys. In place of a new bot released monthly. Let's go ahead and read that again. In place of a new bot released monthly. So right away, fuck that last video I made about lockdown potentially, you know, getting introduced into the game. Definitely not coming, especially now. Commanders will have 3 exclusive 5-star bots to choose from each month. This includes previous exclusive 5-star bots that have not yet been added to the 5-star pool. For January, the exclusive 5-star bots are Jazz, Motormaster, and Bludgeon. Not too long ago, guys, we had that $100 deal that you could get an exclusive 5-star bot. It was $100 crystal, and you had 3 tries. You could buy it three times, and several people bought it. A big rip to those people, because now those 5-star bots, you can get them for free. And so yeah, it's just another Kabam's way of saying a big fuck you. Thanks for the money, but fuck you. We're gonna make them available to everybody. So I'm not surprised there at all. This is a permanent change to the fight, Commander. Start earning bot chips now to build up your bot roster. All right, we're looking real great here so far, guys. Anyways, let's jump into the discussion thread, because this is where things get super interesting. And so we're gonna read some of the questions from our concerned community members. So this guy says, does this mean no more monthly bots? So he's asking the right questions. Lazy but 5-star Jazz. Good luck, everyone. We don't have any plans to release any new bots in the future at this time. We're shifting focus to give everybody more agency over their bot acquisitions and strengthening their roster with bots that have already been released. Oh boy. And I can see this will be the beginning of the end for this game. This tells me that a new game mode is coming soon and you're allowing us to prepare for it. Could totally be wrong, but that's what it feels like. Here's a problem I have, guys. If there is a new game mode coming out soon, I think for sure they should at least like give even the tiniest transparency and say, yeah, we have something planned, be prepared, wait for us, or just give us time, and you guys will be surprised. But nope, we don't get any little hints, nothing like that. Sad face. This tells me the game is going to shut down. No new bots. What? The new bot per month is literally the only new thing that has been released. Now we are at the bottom of new things. For the generic bot chips going forward, are you finally going to be converting the previous monthly that have still not been converted? Scorponok and Megatronus. Oh yeah, that's true, guys. I still go into my inventory and I still see Scorponok and Megatronus chips in there. I'm sure they forgot about converting those for us, so nice. This is probably a wind down. Less work on developers' part. The spotlight missions are almost the same every month. No Act 4 in the horizon. I was saving hundreds of PBCs for April, but after this, I opened them all. I personally think this game will shut down. It's that or very bad news. Wait a second, so we can buy old bots by grinding for generic chips? What about Spotlight? What about Act 4? What about a new AM map? You gotta start talking here. By the sound of this, we got AM, Arena, Raid, and nothing else. That's true, guys. I know like 2 or 3 months ago, somebody from Kabam said they were going to pass along to the devs, you know, rotating the characters in either the Alliance, the current one that we have in Alliance Map 3, or introducing a brand new map. And it's been months and nothing, you know, can't even get the bots rotated out. I know Rhinox is a big pain in the butt on the left side. And just in general, you know, refreshing the map a little bit every couple months or so, it helps. And, you know, even, you know, changing the mods, something, you know, give us something new, but nope. Can't even do that. Let's go ahead and keep reading. First of all, no new bots, no new spotlights, nothing new to spend energy on. Secondly, I don't quite understand how this new system will work yet, but find out next week anyway. Finally, can you spare some staff from MCOC, please? I don't like change so drastic. That's true, man. Kabam basically came in here. They came into that tiny room in the basement where like the two engineers and 2 developers from Forged to Fight were sitting, and they came knocking and they're like, hey guys, need you over here upstairs. You guys need to start working on MCOC immediately. Fuck this game. Fuck Forged to Fight. Fuck the Forged to Fight community. I'll take care of the forums. I'll shut everyone down. That's kind of how it went down, I think. Let's go and keep going though. We're not done yet, guys. Let's see, our 5 stars still going to be 1 million chips. Who knows? There were rumors that Kabam was losing licensing deals in the beginning of 2019. Maybe this is what it means. Old bots are grandfathered in, but Kabam will not be able to get any new ones. Interesting. If that's the case, I'm glad. The answer is right here, guys. The flimsy reasoning written in corporatees, I don't know if I said that word right, of we're shifting focus to give everybody more agency over the bot acquisitions and strengthening their roster with bots that have already been released. If there were a new game mode or Act 4 coming or anything else, they'd be saying we're shifting focus from developing new bots for a few months so we can shift manpower to creating a new game mode, new AM map, etc. before resuming the release of new bots again. We hope you understand and are looking forward to what we have in store for you. Just bear with us, the game is done. Basically, man, this is a perfect post from Synthwave. It goes to show like how they can convey these messages and how they can be, you know, slightly transparent, give us a little bit of hope, but nope. They don't give us anything. Even Mike reading all these, you know, concerned questions, he doesn't tell us anything. Let's just go ahead and keep reading. So what does this mean for the monthly objectives? So he does make a reply here. You'll still be able to earn bot chips from all the game modes that you could before, including spotlight missions. We realize this is a big change, but we hope you guys will like the ability to choose which bot you're after, and the chance to do this more leisurely since the bot chips will no longer be converted. I know you don't have any control over the direction of this game, but this seems like a huge spin on that there are no longer any engineers working on the development of this game. Unless you can tell us what may be coming down the pipe, we need to bolster our rosters for. This just feels like a downward spiral. Let's see, so does this mean... So what does this mean for monthly objectives? They're also getting a revamp. There are many more of them, including ones for generic bots and one centered on the bots featured that month. We're also adding an objective for completing 29 monthly objectives over the month that grants a 5-star awakening program crystal, and a brand new complete all objective that will grant a 5-star awakening program they can use on any 5-star bot. That's awesome, guys. You know, that's the best one. These achievements, especially with 3 exclusive bots being introduced every month, I'm sure there'll either be 1 million, you know, chips a piece or maybe more, and completing everything just for a 5-star awakening program. Yeah, no way, man. Too freaking many objectives, man. Way too many. You'll get to take a look at these when the next spotlight mission starts next week. All right, so at least we're still getting spotlight missions, but man, that sucks. So it's safe to assume there's no more development planned for the game, including balancing, bug fixes, or any featured. If you can't answer this, then it is fairly fraudulent. Anyone should spend any more money on this game. At least there is an admission that no new bots are planned, which should generally signal the game is dead. If you've already got all the 4 stars at rank 5. Alright, let's see. So if I don't like the January bot, can I save my bot chips and keep them all for February? Absolutely. Awesome. I just absolutely love Kabam Mike, guys. The way he just, you know, skims over the real questions, the important questions, the ones that are actually concerning about the fate of this game. He says, fuck those questions. I'm going to answer this guy asking about chips. Fuck Mike. Seriously, man. Let's go ahead and keep reading. I love this. This is amazing. Alright, unfortunately you will have to obtain a new 4-star during this event. This will make it difficult for some commanders to hit the complete all objectives unless they want to forge away some other 4-star bots. Nice, you gotta claim that 4-star again, boys, if you want the objectives. Are you stopping bot development to fix bugs in this game? So what will happen to Spotlight's revamp? Removed. This event was designed to reveal the featured bot and its power. Now that there is no more featured bot, this event is irrelevant. What will happen to it? Alright, let's read this one real quick. I'm with Synthwave. If there was any good news to deliver, they would be delivering it now. This post obviously signals bad news to the community and the future of the game we all love. They know that and would have finished with good news if there were any to deliver. They haven't done that. So the game is either paused for the time being while they investigate their options, or it's over, dead and done. It's obvious. Load screens were first to go. New bots are next, which easily explains the lack of Bumblebee movie tie-ins. The only confusion for me at this point is the 6-star bot bug and Kabam Mike's response to it. Mike, can you give us any hope, or should we be bracing for a lot less new content and the game being phased out? Be vocal about the game's future, Mike. There will still be spotlights, they just won't be focused on new bots anymore. Nice. Nice. What'll happen to it? This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna make Megatronus, guys, the main boss in every single chapter of the new Spotlight, and they're gonna stack that dude up with a bunch of mods just so it can be painfully difficult. That way, you know, they can milk some money out of some people like that. I agree, this type of announcement should be followed up with some kind of reassurance that new content is coming. Simply put, without no new game modes or new bots, what are you guys working on? Jeez. Preparing us for the end and preparing for backlash. Happy New Year. There it is, boys. 2019 Happy New Year from Kabam to us is fuck Forged to Fight. Let's see, are you going to have us build our rosters for some new content, Mike? Otherwise, I don't see where this is going. As usual, we don't announce anything until the time for that announcement has come. We don't have any more information on what's coming in the future at this time. I love this response, man. It just goes to show they don't have anything. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to interpret that quote. It's not reassuring at all. It's not answering any questions. It's not providing us with any sort of comfort. We've already been very skeptical about this game for the past couple months, and this does nothing to reassure us. Just nothing, man. All right, guys, so I think that's it for the discussions here on the forums. I'm going to keep my eyes open on the forums, see if anything else pops up, any new announcements, anything. In the meantime, I'll also be back later today once reset hits. I'm gonna have 10 holiday crystals to open up, which might be our last holiday crystals that we ever open up in this game. So we'll see what we end up getting later today, guys. But in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on what you think of this discussion. If you guys think this is good, let me know what it signals to you guys, and we'll be back.